Hi everyone and welcome back to Hello Word. I'm Alex, your host, and I'm so excited to have you here today. Let's jump right into our word of the day, bell. A bell is a hollow object that makes a sound, often used to signal or attract attention. You've probably encountered one in schools, on bikes, or even during celebrations. In everyday language, bell is super versatile. You might hear it in phrases like ring a bell when something sounds familiar or as clear as a bell to describe something easily understood. Some great synonyms for bell include chime and gong. For example, the chime of the clock echoed through the room, or the gong signaled the start of the ceremony. These words are similar but can have specific uses depending on the context. On the other hand, antonyms for bell might include silence or mute, as they represent the absence of sound. For instance, the room fell into complete silence after the announcement, or he decided to mute the notifications on his phone. Now, let's talk about using bell in everyday life. You might say, I heard the school bell and knew it was time for class, or the church bell rang out at noon. It's also common in expressions like, that name doesn't ring a bell, meaning it's not familiar to you. Here are a few more examples in sentences. She rang the bell to call everyone for dinner. The sound of the bell on his bike warned pedestrians on the path. A small bell decorated the collar of the cat. That wraps up today's episode. We've explored the meaning of bell, looked at synonyms like chime and gong, and contrasted it with antonyms like silence and mute. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to Hello Word and leave us a review. Your support helps others find the show, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. Before you go, try creating your own sentence with bell and share it in the comments. Who knows, I might feature your example in a future episode. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.